Big Daddy. From the Bronx, MLB Network. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
1 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Big Dog is under it. And the inning is over. So a fairly ready now. Big Daddy Big Dog. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 46. He stands in for the first time in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that one just missed outside. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-2. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1-0 the count. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Pitch on the way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another 2-2 offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 5th, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. In now, number 10. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and one strike. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pittsburgh area. Here's Neil Walker, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a relay home, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Standing in now, number 46. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scored. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He singled his last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So striding in, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, Catcher, Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now here's the pitch.
The catcher,
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal, who's retired to lead off the fifth. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
designated hitter, Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
First baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
with that base hit right there, D-Row. That's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly almost.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Men on third with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And tack on one more. Make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
So he got him swinging. Justin Turner is retired to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Seager is off at first with 2 away. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, Cody Bellinger. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager calls for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Into the box, number 10, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. And that one just missed outside. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Here's the first pitch to him, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike. Here's Neil Walker. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Designated hitter, Neil
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
In now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks held in check, and it remains a 4-3 game. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 3. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Long throw, got him. That is a terrific play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Seager takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Been a rough go of things at the plate. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ryan Madson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Next for New York, Big Daddy, Big Dog. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Big Dog is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Number
Stepping into the box, number 46. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Career numbers with Madson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. At the plate, number 10. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
How about it? Third base.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Voit is there, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen. To shut things down here in the ninth. Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Into the box now, Neil Walker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Jansen comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Half nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now, Luke Voigt. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs.
Matinee baseball. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's assuming. So striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next for the Dodgers, number 3, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 3.
On the ground out to short. Big Dog ranges to throw to first. Will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
Standing in, number 10, previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Puig on the run, and that retires the side. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here's the first pitch to him. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, number 46. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. It'll be a tough play. And 8 innings have come and gone now. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning. Just about ready for. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Corey Seager.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Big Dog. Just throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, it's time to check. Settling in now, number 10. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 10.
1-1.
Weekly to the left. Big Dog is throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, number 46. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
There's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 10.
Here now the 2-2. The ground is base. This could be 2. Barehanded. And the return is offline, but he's able to gather it in and make the tag. It's a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
1-1-1.
Big Dog fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Big Daddy Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looped out towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But Big Dog ranges to his throw to first is in time, and they